Yo. I said, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, John coming to you guys with another video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click the 2 links down beneath in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. But anyways, let's get into the video. So if you guys don't know, today 2K finally dropped patch 1. And honestly, a lot of us have been waiting for this patch to drop. You know, 2K21 didn't have really a terrible start to the game. It was just the shooting was really weird. Like, even when you got all your badges, the shooting was really weird. It was kind of, yeah, just weird is just the perfect word for it. What else? There was fadeaways that kept going in. Too many whites, like too many whites releases kept going in. The green window wasn't big enough. The green window needed to be a little bit bigger. So this is the screen that you get as soon as you open up the game. Now honestly, guys, if I could tell you right away off the bat, the user pro stick aiming, it's just not, it's too difficult. I've seen people make a couple of shots using this, but guys, in all honesty, just please use the square button and turn your shot meter off. That's literally the best thing to do. You see they got these My Team packs over here, and yes, I will be playing My Team probably next year, March. Like, just that's what I do every year, guys. I never play My Team this early in the year because I'm focused on, my park and my career and all that stuff. So yeah, basically right now I'm a 95, guys. I will be a 99 probably right after this video right here. The next video you see will be me at a 99. I do have a 99 method to use in my career. So if y'all want to see that, stay tuned for that. But basically what I wanted to do really quickly is look up these patch notes and go over them and talk about them and see what's really up with them, and then hopefully I can get a gameplay in this same video right here. So that's the main plan for me right now. But 2K has a bad history of dropping like informative or like descriptive patch notes. They usually do a really bad job of that. So we're gonna look at the patch 1 notes and see exactly what it says. Alright, y'all, so keep in mind this gameplay is like, I want to say about like 2 days old now. This was when I was a 93, so just keep that in mind. You guys are gonna obviously see right here, this is when I was a 93. But anyways, guys, we got some patch notes. Obviously you guys know we got patch notes, and I'm just gonna go through them and you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. That's all I want to know, guys. I just want to know you guys' opinion. I just want to know exactly how you guys feel, because these patch notes are honestly actually very informative. So let's go through it. So first off, these patch notes right here that I'm about to say are the general patch notes. So they said, new pro stick aiming / timing selector. On your first boot, you will now have the option to choose between using the new pro stick aiming mechanic or the traditional shot timing mechanic. So like I said, or like I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, you guys see, you literally get the option to choose whether you want to, that new mechanic or just the same old mechanic with the square button. You guys saw what I chose. I just chose the square button because, like, what's the point of me sitting there, trying to do that new stuff when it's just extra? But anyways, it continued on by saying, your settings file will be updated with the appropriate selection. As always, you can visit your settings at any time to update your shooting preference. So you guys can always go back and change that. If you get, if you feel like you want to try the new mechanic or you want to use the old mechanic, you can always go and change it whenever you like. The next thing they said was, fix several hangs that could happen when entering and exiting various game modes during the same session or when idling out at certain areas. So basically, little bugs or whatever, like if you try to, go through different game modes, I guess there was like a little hang or like a little lag. They addressed that. The next thing they addressed was, Andrew Wiggins now appears with updated facial hair to more accurately represent his appearance. I don't know. Maybe that's something like Michael Jordan's tongue. If you guys know, if you know, bro. 2K has had some really funny updates throughout their years. I guess they gotta address certain stuff like that, but it's just so. I'm just gonna go into the next one. I don't know, bro. It's just funny. But on to the gameplay. So we're on to the gameplay part of the patch notes. The first thing they said was, enable the ability to use pro stick shot aiming with the shot meter setting turned off. The next thing they said was ideal shot aiming point now determined by how slowly or quickly the pro stick is initially deflected when starting a shot. A slow flick will move the ideal aim point to the left, while a fast flick will move the ideal point to the right, giving players more consistency with pro stick shooting. So anybody that's trying to use the pro stick shooting, it's more accurate, more consistent, more on point. So, you know, like I said, it's still very difficult to use the shot stick timing. So I really wouldn't suggest anybody to use it, because it's only going to just be worse than, you know, simply learning how to shoot with the square button. Next thing they said was change ante up to use competitive slider settings and more skill based. So I'm guessing the ante up sliders are turned up now in terms of like the shots you can make, because we all know that ante up, the sliders have always been really bad, really low. I don't know why 2K does that, especially if you're playing for VC. It makes no sense, but hey, they made it more skill based, so that's good, I guess. The next thing they said was when the shot feedback setting is set to off, players and opponents will no longer see excellent releases animation. So whatever. Fix unwanted fadeaway shots that were playing after immediately shooting out of a certain dribble moves. So that was one thing that I was complaining about. You guys remember I was complaining about the fades, you know, giving me the random fades. They fixed that. That's what I think they're saying, so that's good. Improve standing dunk reliability when using pro stick. Disable the double team indicator in an effort to clean up the on-screen UI based on community feedback. Added the ability to shoot driving floaters from further away from the basket. Moving park dribble moves were remapped to holds on the pro stick, allowing continued use of hard stops with L2 LT after unlocking the park handles badge. Cleaned up some animation pops in the dribble move system. Fixed ball physics bugs when shot timing was set to real player percentage. Toned down the effectiveness of the lead to the basket pass feature to prevent exploits. So that's all the, you know, gameplay for it. Well, that's just all for gameplay. Next up, they said for my career, fixed the Pro-Am 3v3 hang that was being reported by the community. Fixed the hang that some users reported when entering, exiting cages. No one cares about that. Addressed the case where some users reported loss of control of their my player during gameplay. Fixed an issue in my court where the player was unable to finish some mini games with certain NBA players as AI. Fixed the hang that could happen at the start of a 3-on-3 game in my court. Fixed an issue where fan growth in park games was not properly accumulating. Addressed an issue where custom shoes were sometimes not showing up properly on other players in the beach. Fixed the hang that some users reported when transitioning between beach instances. Users will now receive the correct scene after winning the college championship. In my team, it says fix the hang that would occur if the user was tracking an expired agenda. Fix an issue where the progress bar would fail to show progress on the agenda tracker. And lastly, fix the user interface issues when applying and upgrading badges to player cards. So that was pretty much it, guys. There was some my league / my GM news, but I really don't care about that. I'm so sorry. Go check that out. But yeah, guys, that is the ending of the video. Basically the clip right here that I'm showing you guys is literally of me getting a lot of rep for you know, shooting badges. So if you guys still want that, please let me know what videos you guys want to see in terms of how to get certain badges. But yeah, guys, that's the patch notes. It was pretty informative. Good job by 2K at least telling us exactly what they fixed. I didn't see them say that they fixed fadeaways percentages or white, so we'll see. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the noti bell so you guys never miss another upload. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him.